one perfect love YouTube world, man. Did y'all miss me? Gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding, man. Peace, peace, peace. Love, love, love. Everything good, everything righteous, everything up for. You clicked on the video, so make sure you go ahead and click that like. Because a lot of ones are like, hey, I'm going back to the continent. I'm going back to our continent. And ones want to know this information. So it's I and I. All right, we uplift Africa collectively. So let's do this, all right? Like that video, subscribe, comment, man. Let's go. So before we begin this video, y'all know how I do it. I got to do announcements first. First and foremost, man, is the tour. The October tour. Family. We are going to be back in the continent in about 2 months. If you are still interested, we are like right at the deadline. The whole group, we're about to get visas, everything, all right? Plane tickets are being purchased even right now as I'm speaking. So if you want to join us, do email me, mynaturalroots@gmail.com. mynaturalroots@gmail.com. We travel through 4 regions of Ghana. We stay on the ocean of Ghana. We stay in the city, in Accra. We also go to the Volta region, to the countryside, mountainside. We come and see the project, everything.
Good, looking good.
Yes, I
keep good.
If you're interested in land, come and purchase land in the community, because we got many people who purchase land through My Natural Roots. They are coming in October. So make sure you all join us. So let's go ahead and let's get straight to the video. Now these videos do very well. It seems like you all like, you know, to hear me speak about money, you know what I'm saying? And we can go ahead and we can go into it. The first video I said, how much have I spent so far up to the first story? Man, that thing got over 150,000 views. The second one, I did, how much was the second story? That thing got like 70,000 views. So I'm like, yo, the third story, you already know, man, you about to get this work straight up, man. So, yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and run it for the third one too. All right, family, so, you know, and then two, this is a good video because just in case, you know what I'm saying, if you are having the same mind as me, you're like, hey, if I'm coming to Ghana, what would something like this, you know, not saying that you would have to build a 3-story structure, but say, okay, this is how much materials is, this is, you know what I'm saying, just so you can, you know, leverage it and be like, okay, this is what it is if I want to go to Ghana, all right? So, you know, we're all learning through each other. It's I and I, it's a oneness, it's a collective, all right? So, different bodies, same spirit. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. Y'all know how I do it, man. I always keep my sheet. Make sure as you are doing construction, always document every single penny, every transaction, all the way from bush to 3 stories. I have every single penny that has ever left my pocket documented. From bush to 3 stories. I have 8 plots of land in Ghana, West Africa. So in Ghana, that's termed as 2 acres, okay? So I have 8 plots in Ghana right now. That's where we're building currently. Make sure you document. And yes, family, always remember to go to the website, www.mynaturalroots.org. Always remember to go there, visit there, shop there, all right? A lot of people, they send me emails and I'm like, yo, all of these questions, a lot of them, I put it in my book, okay? Almost 300 pages. I wrote this all in Ghana. All right, so the third story, let's go ahead, let's get into it. How much was the expenses? Let's go. Young Ko, why? All right, so basically, first and foremost, man, the second story ceiling, the Masons, they came through and they slew Goliath. They slew them, like finished, game over. You know what I mean? The masons go ahead and do that. We let that dry for a little bit. After we let the cement dry on the second story ceiling, and then the carpenter can go ahead in the rooms and remove the bamboo, remove all the plywoods, remove just all the natural materials that he used in order to give that second ceiling support. All right, for that second ceiling to go ahead and dry. So he went ahead and removed everything. So that's the first thing. We went ahead and set up Chief Carpenter.
Blessed my people once again, this Zelox 23 once again, I mean, talking to you, the whole wide world, So as work has begun and you saw it from the footings, foundation, footing, pillars, casting of the floor, and starting with the first building and everything, we are now about to go to the third story. And the third story, what we did for the second floor, the carpenter did some works before we were able to do what we did. So he's in now to lose all those things. We pack them together nicely somewhere so that we can have space and freedom to work on the third building. So I would like to ask him how he's going to work it out and how he's going to Ashie, Sammy, I record remove more things. So I can see you have your hammer, yes, you have your, how they call it, pinch bar. Let me see that pinch bar. Yeah. Let me see that pinch bar. What are you going to do with this pinch bar?
This one always, normally we use it for striking.
Okay.
After the casting, 3 weeks or 1 month, we have to use the hammer to remove the bamboo.
Okay.
Then after removing, you have to pack it. The pink bar also have to remove. Starting to remove the stick.
Okay.
Yeah. This one always we are using the pinch bar and the hammer.
Okay.
That's why we're using it. Okay. Then you have to remove it one by one.
So here he is doing his work. It's a very, very dangerous work, bro. If you joke with this, you can lose your life. You know what I mean? So as he's pulling, you have to be extra careful that it does not fall in bomb. He does not hit land on his head straight up. So you have to bring it down. So you go,
So yeah, family, so the carpenter went ahead and did his thing. For him to remove all of the boards and all those things there, we did 2,500 Ghana cedis. And let's use $1 US to 11 Ghana cedis. So whatever you have in American money is multiplied times 11 in Ghana, all right? So the exchange rate, it kind of fluctuates. So the 11, that's kind of the median at that time when I was doing the third story. So let's just keep everything at 11, the conversion rate, all right? So 1 US is 11 Ghana cedis, all right? So we went ahead and we did 2,500 Ghana cedis for the carpenter to just bless him up for his work, for him to remove all the plywoods on the roof and to remove all the bamboo and then pack them neatly into another room. And in American, that's $227, all right? $227 in American money, all right, for him to do that. So next, after the carpenter, you already know, man, we gotta get the crew out there. We gotta get the masons out there. We gotta get the masons, but first, let's go ahead and let's buy the block. So we went ahead, we bought 1,500 blocks.
They are not taking the block up for we to start tomorrow. Where the block is here, where they not take it up, we cannot use it unless after they take it up. Maybe from tomorrow they will finish packing it up there, then we start our own work. That's why they are taking the block up.
I see.
Thank you.
I see. So blocks are going up actually, hollow blocks. Yeah. So we pack them up. Up. As you see, brighten it up, you know what I mean?
Okay, at that time it's about 7 Ghana cities per block. 7 Ghana cities per block, which equates to 10,500 Ghana cities. Okay, so that's how much we paid for the block. We started off with 1,500 blocks just to see how far that block will get us. But sometimes we might need reinforcements, and we'll get to that as the video progresses, okay? So we began with that, and then we went ahead, we went into 35 bags of cement. We bought 35 bags of cement at this time, depending on which cement company you use in Ghana. We actually did the 95 Ghana cities cement, okay? Very, very strong and durable cement. So, you know, you get what you pay for, all right? And so that was 3,325 Ghana cities, all right, for 35 bags, all right? So we went ahead, after the cement, we loaded up on just workmanship. Of course, you know, everybody gotta get paid for their work, all right? So not only materials, but the labor it takes for the workers to go ahead and implement the materials, all right? We had to buy some water, and we're actually coming up on borehole, man. We're reasoning on this. We just wasn't so quick to do borehole because we just wanted to make sure we knew the complete layout of the land. Sometimes you're doing things and then you're like, I would rather it be here or that. So like, that's why like we're just being free. So when we know the borehole for sure, like it's gonna be there forever, all right? It's kind of like a fruit tree. You wanna make sure you know what's gonna happen around that fruit tree, because that fruit tree is gonna be there for years and it needs to have a permanent spot. So, you know, so we're just taking time, but we are definitely considering this very, very, very soon, a borehole. Especially with the plastering. After we finish the roof, then we're gonna go ahead and get a borehole. Now that the house is finished, we can go ahead and get the borehole, and so we'll plaster the whole building. So, hold up, kakra, wu trin, kakra, meba, alright. Yeah, all right, so yeah, so we went ahead, we bought some more water, and then I had paid 1,800 Ghana cities for block stacking, all right? So block stacking is basically the vehicle drops off all of the blocks, but then to get the blocks all the way up to the 3rd story, that's actually gonna take some labor too. So we actually charge per block, right? For the people that take the block from the ground floor all the way up to the 3rd story, per block they get paid, okay, family? So, you know, that's how that is. So yeah, so that's pretty much for the masons. I'm gonna go ahead and add all that up. Give me a drum roll. The total is coming to 2,145 American dollars, including the carpenter, for him to remove the bamboo, 1,500 blocks, 35 bags of cement, the masons and laborers, their workmanship, and then the water, and then the block stacking from the ground floor all the way to the 3rd story was 2,145 American dollars. This is very, very affordable, family, very affordable comparing to America, right? If you're here in the States, it's a totally different vibe over here, all right? Like, yeah, when you're dealing with the mortgage and when you're dealing with labor, you need something fixed on your roof and things like that, bro. It'd be thousands and thousands and blah, 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 bro. But just this, oh my goodness, man. It's up to you, family. It's up to you, man. It's definitely doable over there in our African continent. Definitely doable. Yeah, family, so depending on how many rooms you actually want the floor that you're building on, like how many rooms you want to be there, that is going to directly correlate with how many blocks you're going to need, okay? So the more rooms you have, the more blocks, all right? The more open the space, the less blocks, all right? So keep this in mind. But on the 3rd story, we got 1,500 blocks, and this is because, man, we are gonna do a bar, like a juice bar, okay, to where we can go ahead, we can store all of our juices from the farm, all of those things, man. I'm telling you, we can bring up stuff from the kitchen, we can prepare stuff from the kitchen and keep it in the juice bar so that maybe when we have parties or gatherings and stuff like that, we can go on the balcony. We got a huge balcony on the 3rd story. You know what I mean? I told Ivan, I was like, yo, King, if we gonna do this 3rd story, I'm talking about I need the whole 3rd story to be open. I need it to be open. I need windows on every single corner. You feel me? So when you up there, you can really look over the mountains and just take in all the beautiful scenery. Yeah, so we're also gonna have a gym. All right, me, I like to work out. I like to stay fit. You know what I mean? I like to look good for my babe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my fiance. Love you so much. Mwah. You know what I mean? That's my babe. That's my wife, man. Real talk, man.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I'm here with my husband.
Man, go over there to Africa. It's a lot. It's a lot over there. But yeah, man, just definitely give thanks. Just staying strong, just staying healthy, all right, family? So, man, after the gym, you know we gonna go ahead, man. We gonna have to put that bedroom on that joint. We gotta put that bedroom up there because, man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really, really nice, man. Be like, yo, I'm up here sleeping on the 3rd story. You know we had to put 1 bedroom up there at least, all right? And then the room right next to it is actually gonna be like the laundry room, you know, things of that sort. So we can have like TVs in there, stuff like that, have nice couches. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, you can sit there, chill, vibe up, maybe even a desk or, you know what I mean? Just whatever, just while your clothes are washing or, you know, thing. And then it's also a pretty nice space. So that's just what we got so far. But that's the beauty of building your own house is that you got the freedom and the creativity to do whatever you want to do. All right, family? So that's what we're going to do with that. The balcony, laundry room, bedroom, gym, and the juice bar. Dope. All right, family, so we're moving on. As soon as we get all the blocks, we got everything up on the 3rd story. Next, we had to actually do some reinforcements, all right? So the original quote, it's like, okay, this is where this got us to. And sometimes it's like that with construction, all right? Sometimes you have to work through some things and be like, we might need a little bit more of that, a little bit more of that, a little bit more of that, all right? So I bought a few more blocks, bought, you know what I mean, some more water and some more cement. And then also just paid a little bit more workmanship, okay? So all together, just that little extra reinforcement to make sure we seal up everything was $900 American, okay? 900 American dollars. And that's about 9,840 Ghana cedis. 9,840 Ghana cedis is equivalent to about 900 American dollars, okay, family? So I went ahead, reinforced it. We sealed up everything with the 3rd story block work. The block work is finite, all right? So next, oh man, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor. F1, Medikuku, F1. He's an airway man, you know. F1 means how are you? You know, Medikuku is please, you know. Please, how are you? Man, Mr. Victor, you my brother, man. You my brother, but man, you be bringing them quotes, man. I swear, like, man, the steel bender come on site. Man, if you see a sweat tear go across my damn forehead, don't say nothing, man. Mr. Victor, wow, man. You my brother, though. You my brother, though. Real talk. Wakanda forever. But, yeah, man, the steel bender. As soon as the Masons did their thing, Mr. Victor, he came in with his steel, went ahead and got his quote, you know what I mean? So, Mr. Victor.
Sell off once again, you know. So, finally, we're taking up the last building at the top. And Masons are, you know what I mean, doing their work seriously. But steel bender is in now to come and do some 1 or 2 works to give us support so that the last building at the top will be firm. So, Mr. Victor is here. I would like to talk to him so that he take us through what he's coming to do. So, Mr. Victor, you are welcome.
Thank you.
So, if you can tell us briefly what we are here to do, then we take it up from there.
Good morning once again. Now, this is the last building as the masons have started
I'm coming to do estimate for the pillars or the columns. This is the one that is holding the buildings to be firm. So now I'm going to do estimates so that we project them to up before the lintel and then the roofing will come. That's what I'm coming to do now.
Wow. So you can hear from him. So he's in to give us the estimate so that we'll lift the pillars up to the lintel level. Then from there we carry on. You are most welcome.
Thank you.
Ashe.
Soon as he got his quote, shot it over to me. All right, so he's going to be doing the pillars. He's going to be just extending all of the iron rods from the second story and just making it all the way to the roof level, okay? All the way up to roof level. And man, I'm telling you, Mr. Victor, man, them iron rods do not play, but it really fortifies the building. So Mr. Victor, man, you are such a blessing on site. Really, really good, man. And I really appreciate everyone. These are the same workers from the foundation. Still building, you know what I mean? So definitely give thanks to Mr. Victor. So, of course, I had to buy a whole bunch of steel. He is the steel bender. All right, so give me a drum roll. 45,490 Ghana cedis to deal with Mr. Victor. 45,490 Ghana cedis to deal with Mr. Victor. And in American, that's $4,135, all right? In actuality, in American, that's not a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Mr. Victor is the person who brings the largest quote out of the masons and the carpenter. Like that steel, that costs a lot of money. That's no joke, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, his was 4,000. All right, family. So shout out to Mr. Victor, man. We got everything flowing. I hope y'all enjoying all of this beautiful drone footage, man. I'm talking about, man, we got fruit trees all around, man. We got avocado, mango, soursop trees, neem trees, guava trees. We got jackfruit trees, man. Shoot, what else we got? We got lime trees, all kind of trees, banana, plantain, coconut, sugar apple trees. Oh man, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing. Man, the agriculture is amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing. So trust me, man, we are gonna do some crazy stuff on this land, man. We gonna really take care of self, you know what I'm saying? Me, my family, my folks. And then too, just a community center, you know what I mean? Everybody that's building land around me. And matter of fact, the ones who purchased land through the My Natural Roots community, man, they are actually all flying into Ghana this October with I&I. So we're all gonna be in Ghana in October at the same time. All the people that bought lands around us, all right? We're all gonna be at Ghana at the same time, and that's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be an amazing, amazing trip in October, man. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, man. So, man, we definitely give thanks and praise. This is gonna be powerful. All right, family, so we're moving on. We definitely give thanks and praise. As we're moving on, remember to like the video, smash that like button. I mean, no mercy on that like button. Do not have not 1 ounce of mercy on that like button. Smash that thing, all right? Hit that, subscribe, you know what I mean? Comment, and just share with your people, man. Turn on your notification bell so you know every time that 23 is releasing a hot fire. You are right there, front and center, all right? So moving right along. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move to the gable. You actually might ask yourself, what is the gable? All right, so basically the masons, they work everything to the lintel. The lintel level is like, okay, this is like the roofing level, all right, family? But then after the lintel, you have to come into the gable because we are finished. We are finite. Like Ajuma Asan, we are finished with taking it up another story, all right? We are finished with taking it up another story. We seal that up, all right, family? So basically what this is that like as soon as you finish with the lintel, they have to go ahead and do about a layer of about 5 more blocks above the lintel, just so as soon as they come down with the roof, it's sitting right. Like it's just not sitting like right on the third story, but it's kind of got a little elevation to it to where the roof can come down, okay? So this is now where we sealed up everything, the gable. All right, so I'll let you all know what we needed for that. Basically, with the gable, of course, we're gonna need the masons again, all right? And then they had to go ahead and cast the pillars that was on top of the gable as well.
Blessed folks, our chief carpenter once again, and it's like, he's on work seriously. If you can see, he has done a lot of boarding over here. It's looking very, very, very beautiful. So I would just like our chief carpenter to tell us the reason why he's putting these boards and what he's actually doing. Mr. Samuel,
Yes, sir.
I salute you.
I take it, sir.
Can you please explain to me the work that you are doing here? I can see the board going around this thing.
Yes, sir.
The Steelworks.
Okay, sir.
Can you explain it for me?
Okay, sir, I can explain it. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Right now, I've done the blueprint. This, you have to do all in the windows, the doors, because of the door height. You have to get this beam plate. After beam plate, then we bought the outside boarding together all around.
So man, the masons, they went through, they did all the gable, man. Shout out to old Bungie. Shout out to Ras Ivan, man.
So here we are now. We are the upstairs. And what we are doing now, you can see people at the top doing their thing. So what they are doing now is called the gable. You can see the blocks, how they are laying it. They will lay this block 4 course to the top so that when the carpenter comes to make the roofing, it will not have anything to do with the window. The window will still be free space and the ventilation can come into the room more. So as we are entering here, you can see a Bungie is at the top trade of doing his thing. So this is what we mean by the
shout out to Mr. William, shout out to Mr. Victor, Sammy, you know what I mean? The chief plumber, electrician, all of y'all, man, that's really making this house become what it really is, bro. Like, yeah, so we had to go ahead and finish up with the gable. Y'all can watch that right now.
What? Once again with Ogbanje. He said, whoever tried.
Mashima.
He said, whoever tried. Straight up, you can hear from the horse's own mouth, He said, whoever tried must be defeated without being told. So here he is. I'll ask him some brief questions, then we carry from there. Ogbanje, I give you full salute.
How are you?
His Grace. I can see you are busy doing something there.
Confirm.
Can you
God
please
knows
tell
why.
me? Can you please tell me what are you people doing?
We are now in the last coach of the building. This is what they call gable. After this one, next thing is to roof. After this one, so that is why we are doing it to complete the job, and we know that we complete everything. And the next thing, after we finish the block, we have to cause the vendor to tight some iron rod here before carpenter will come and board it. Then we cast the concrete. We know that anything concerning gable have finished up. So we go to the roofing level. That one is not our job already. Thank you.
So you can hear from him. So how many courses are you taking the blocks? Are you going 2? Are you going 3?
No, we go 4.
Okay.
For the house to get balance.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you can hear that, So normally we go 4 course so that when the roof comes on top, it will not cover the designs and the beauty of the window. You know what I mean? So you can see the greenery. Man, just take a look at the greenery. Look at the mountains. I mean, the atmosphere is serene, bro.
All right, family. So for the gable, for both the masons and the finishing pillars, I had to set up the masons. They was the bigger cost. And then the finishing pillars, that was something small. So both the masons and the finishing pillars in American was 2,900 American, approximately 2,900 Americans. The third story is not really expensive, to be honest with you. It's not really expensive. I mean, yeah, we're like right at the end right here. So yeah, the third story didn't cost a lot. All right, so if we put all of that together, everything for the third story, I'm talking about buying the blocks, stacking the blocks. We have the carpenter to come through and remove the bamboo, remove the plywoods, okay? remove the woods that he used to board up different places, all right? And then also he had to make the scarf. The carpenter had to come in and make the scarf, and this is what the masons stand on while they're doing the gable, okay? So he had to come in and make the scarf, all right? And then also we had the masons, of course, to come in and work the block, all right? Work the cement. We had masons, laborers, things of that sort. All right. And then we had the steel bender to come in, Mr. Victor, to come in and just do some last little touch-ups. All right. Because this is the last floor. This is the last floor. So we put down some more steel for the pillars and things of that sort, the corner pillars. And so, man, all of this is just really fortifying the building beautifully. So shout out to Mr. Victor. And then last but not least, man, we went ahead and we had the gable done after the steel bender went ahead and finished up and did his thing. The masons finished up and did their thing. The carpenter finished up and did his thing. We went ahead and laid the gable. Y'all love these videos, so this gives y'all a really good idea as to what it takes to build like a 3-story, like how I'm building, okay? This is more of a community center, all right? It's not just for I, but it's gonna be a place for deep Pan-African learning, all right? Africa for the Africans at home and abroad, man, and melanin for the melanated, man, all over the world, man, real talk. You know what I mean? I just love Africa and I love us, you know what I'm saying? It's no prejudice towards anyone else or anything like that, but it's just, you know, I can't save somebody else. If me, myself, I need saving too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to revert back to ourselves and really clean ourselves, baptize ourselves, you know, mentally, have a mental baptism, wash our mind, a renewal of mind, and then everything else, it's gonna be history, man. It's gonna be history. It's gonna be history. So I really pray I see you all on the African continent. So everything together that I just mentioned, I mean, from the 2nd story floor all the way to finishing the 3rd story with the juice bar, the gym, the bedroom, and then also the laundry room. And we can't forget the huge, beautiful balcony. How much did all this cost? Drum roll. Approximately, it costs $10,200 American dollars. $10,200 American dollars. Okay, family? So that's how we looking in American. And as I said before, any figure that I've been giving you, if I give you American divided by 11, if I've been giving you Ghanaian cities, multiply it by 11, okay? So you can do your math and you can understand all the figures of what I'm saying. So approximately, you could say that it's about 120,000 Ghana cities, something like that, right? You divide that by 11 somewhere, approximately, let's just say. All right, so the 3rd story cost me about 110 to 120 Ghanaian cities. All right, but in American, it's about 10,200 Ghanaian cities. So that's about what we're working with. All right, family. So I know you all love this, and I pray that I see all of you all, not only just in Ghana, but Africa is a huge place. It's a huge place full of melanin people that look just like me and looks just like you if you're watching this. You know what I'm saying? We pray. You know what I'm saying? Africa for the Africans, straight up. You know, firebomb colonialism and all colonialists, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's really how we looking, family. Remember, man, this is the deadline right now. The deadline, I'm talking about we are about to get visas. And man, I just bought a couple of plane tickets, even like just early last week, man. Just even last week, I just bought some plane tickets, man. And we are going to be flying on the same plane, Delta Airlines, from John F. Kennedy, the New York International Airport, all the way down into Accra, Ghana. No layovers, all right? About a 9.5, 10-hour flight. And we're going to have the time of our lives, man. And we're going to invest, you know, over here in the States. Okay, yeah. this and that, and you might have this particular comfort or this, but trust me, whatever you got here, bro, you can find it over there in Africa. Trust me, it times 10. All right, times 10. It's even better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely go there and put some energy into her. If you want to come with us on the October tour, send me an email, mynaturalroots@gmail.com, mynaturalroots@gmail.com. I mean, like ASAP, like now, like not even now, but yesterday. That's when you should have emailed me. All right. So also, make sure you go to the website, www.mynaturalroots.org. All right, family? I got everything from sea moss soap, sea moss from Tanzania, East African sea moss. Go ahead and check it out. All right, Dr. Sebi, the amazing herbalist and natural healer, he heavily recommended this herb, this sea vegetable, okay? This is from the creator itself, from God itself, all right? From the I am that I am. So take part in nature. That's what it's there for, for the human organism. So if it has some beneficial effects and you find it in nature and it replenishes itself, go ahead, partake, be fruitful and multiply. You know what I mean? And let love subdue the whole earth. All right, family? So make sure you go pick up my book, www.mynaturalroots.org, www.mynaturalroots.org. I spent about 1.5 years writing this book, man. Don't sleep on me, man. Whatever y'all need, I'm telling you, it's in this book. This is my 3rd one, so pick up all my books, all right, family? So I really, really appreciate you all, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm a vibe with y'all. I really, really appreciate y'all, man. So you know what's next? So last but not least, we are now on the roofing level. The official roofing level. I mean, there is nothing left to do for the structure of the building but to just seal it up. The cherry on top. All right, family. So yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. Expect roofing videos very, very soon. All right, so you all can see how that process is going to be. I know you all are going to enjoy those videos. How to roof a house in Ghana. Y'all can see the carpenter and just the company that we're working with to roof the building and everything. It's going to be amazing. So that is going to be the next thing for the construction of the My Natural Roots headquarters, is actually roofing. And then after we roof it, we just come in and get the place nice. I know this is what y'all was waiting for. Y'all was like, we want to see the beauty of that building to come out. Trust me. Yeah, bye. We're coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we just come down and we plaster. We paint it real nice. You know what I'm saying? Put down some really nice tiles. I mean, just, man, I'm telling you, the interior, that's a whole journey on its own too. So, man, that's coming. We finished the gable and we finished everything that we needed to do right before the roof. So this is where we're at right now, and we'll keep you all updated. Yep, so that's it, family, for now. I really appreciate you all for watching this video, man. This is Zaylock23, man. I was checking in, but now I'm checking out, man. Africa for the Africans, man. Black or black forever and forever and forever. We're going to be back in Ghana in October. So if you got any business, anything, if you just want to link with Zaylock23 and you're like, yo, what's up? Email me, mynaturalroots@gmail.com, mynaturalroots@gmail.com. Business. All right, I'm there for business. So let's go ahead and let's do that. And I really appreciate you all. Peace. Love. And man, till next time, family. Peace.